Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to day 21 of the Wild Thing 30-day yoga challenge. My name's Jonas, and today we're gonna go on the floor. We're gonna work out our backs, work out any kinks. So yeah, let's get started. So come on down into a table. Let's inhale into a cow. Look in front of you. Open your heart up to the front of the mat. Create an arch in your lower back. Exhale back into a cat. Squeeze your chin toward your chest. Bring your tailbone down. Separate your shoulder blades. And keep on doing these cat cows. Moving with your breath. Do about 5 rounds here. You don't have to follow me. Maybe try to move with your spine. So when you're in cat, move with the tailbone, wave it up so you reach the top of your head. Then start from the head, wave the spine down into a cat. When you're on your last cat here, come to a neutral spine. And then let's go into a bird dog. So step that left foot back, bring that left hip in line with the right. Have those toes pointed towards the floor. Bring that right hand forward. Tuck your tailbone down, engage your core. Squeeze that left glute. Try to bring your navel to your spine, which that just means engage your core here. Now, if you want a challenge, you can go onto your fingertips here. Really work your forearms. Really challenge your balance even more. You want an extra challenge, bring that left pinky up. And maybe that left thumb. And maybe that ring finger. Try to keep it all in line. And come on down. Good. Let's do the same. Other side. Step the right foot back. Check your alignment here. And then bring that left hand up. Keep on pushing against the mat with that right shoulder. Think about creating length, reaching forward, kicking back, and less about creating height. This isn't a back bend exercise. It's more like a plank kind of prep. Again, you could come onto your fingertips here. And then bring that pinky up. Bring that thumb up. This is gonna be hard. Maybe that ring finger. And come on down. Woo! Yeah. That was some bird dogs. Now, let's bring that right hand up to the sky for a table twist. Just hold this for a breath. And bring that right arm behind your left arm. Bring that right shoulder to the mat. Try to separate your chin, your ears away from that shoulder. You can look over at that left hand or put your forearm on the floor. That arm could be reaching forward even more or even wrapped around your waist. Let's come back up into that table. Bring that left hand up. Open up your chest towards the left side. And bring that left arm behind your right. Bring that right shoulder down. Again, find your thread, the needle here. Let's come back up. Let's go into a pigeon. Nope, not a pigeon, a lizard. So bring that right foot outside of your right hand. You can stay here on your hands. You can gently ease on down. You can bring your forearms to the mat or to a block. Or if this is even too high, you could use a block to bring the floor up. But think about your spine being long here. You know, we instantly want to kind of like ease on down, but sometimes we start crunching into ourselves. Most of the time in yoga, you'll see we want the spine long, we want the crown of the head reaching forward. So keep on engaging in that. The purpose of this stretch is to stretch the inside of that right hip, the outside of that hip, stretching the lower back here. Now let's heel toe that right foot over to the left. Bring that right knee down. Bring that foot closer towards you. You don't have to have your shin parallel with the front of the mat. That's not the point. Then you can stay up here. Or you could ease yourself down, hinging at your waist. Again, keeping your spine long. If pigeon feels like it's too much work for you, the hips too tight, bring that left knee out to the side. So you're not putting so much pressure, so much weight on that right hip. All right, sit down on that right hip. And let's change directions. Or you could go back into that table, do it that way. Bring that left foot outside of that left hand. And sometimes, because I have pretty flexible hip flexors in the front of my legs, I'll even bring my foot back, walk that back foot back even more, but you don't have to. Now bring that left foot over to the right. Bring that left knee down. Again, see how far you want to go into this pigeon. If you want to crawl over your shin, over that knee. Take some nice, slow, steady breaths here. All right, and you can sit back on that left hip. Bring your feet around. We're going to do some quick lying twists here, and then we'll be done. So straighten that left leg, bring that right knee towards your chest, and bring that right knee over to the left. Oh, I got some good back cracks in there. Keep that right shoulder on the floor. Don't worry about that right knee going to the floor. Just let the twist be with your lower back. Look over at your right hand. right knee up, straighten the right leg, bring the left knee towards your chest here, then bring that left knee over to the right. Keep that left shoulder on the floor, bring that right knee over to the right, looking over at your left hand. If it's too much of a twist, just bring one knee over. You could bring your thighs together, bring both those knees over to the side. That way, so this top leg is a kind of feeling the force of gravity bringing itself down. And you can bring yourself up, push yourself up with your arms. And that is it for the day. And I'm sure maybe you're wondering why I said this was a back day when we did a lot of hip stuff. Just let you know that a lot of the hip muscles, there's a lot of hip muscles attached to your pelvis, a lot of them attached to your spine, your lower back, and then wrap around and go on the inside of your legs. So if you have lower back pain, do some hip stretches, because a lot of times if your hip muscles are tight, that's going to pull on the lower back. So some of these like lizard and pigeon and these twists and the cat-cows, that will help stretch out those tight hip muscles, lengthen them, and they won't pull on your lower back so much. Hope you enjoyed this. Feel free to subscribe, leave a comment,